Okay, so let's talk about what you just witnessed and what we can do about it. So everything in that video that you saw is normal. That woman whose family graciously allowed us to use this video to educate everybody, first off, thank you. She is not in pain. She is not suffering. How do I know? That's always a question. How do you know she's not? Because a dying person is like a baby. Even if they can't say how they're doing, they will show us with their body. How do we know that? We know that through years and years of experience and from what we learned in our years of schooling, but mostly from experience. I can tell by watching someone through their body language whether they are comfortable or not. If you think about a baby cannot say to you, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm teething, but you'll be able to tell because they'll be extra fussy, they'll have a certain cry. If they're teething, they may have more secretions, right? There's signs the body gives to show us whether someone is comfortable or not. And that is exactly the same for a dying person. So she looks comfortable. She's not going like this. She's not furrowing her brow. She's not moaning. She's not being restless in bed. And you can distinctly tell the difference if you've been doing it for a long time, comfortable versus not. So that's how we know she's comfortable. Also, because we've witnessed this over and over and over again, we see patterns. And this is a very common pattern. This is how people look when they are actively dying. So her eyes, let's do her eyes first. Her eyes are open, but she's not making eye contact. Is she conscious? No, she is not conscious. We can tell because she's not tracking, and if you did neuro check, could tell that they're not conscious. Why are her eyes open then? Her eyes are open because it takes muscles to close the eyes. So at the end of life, your muscles are relaxed, so the eyes fall open. Sometimes all the way open, sometimes partially open, sometimes one's open, the other one's not. The function to close the eyes is no longer working because they're relaxed. So it's very, very normal, and we just let it be. The mouth, why is her mouth open? Because it takes so much muscle to close your mouth. When we are a living, breathing body and just going throughout our day, our eyes are working, blinking, staying up, shutting when we want them to, our mouths are being held shut, all unconsciously. At the end of life, all those muscles relax, so it's like a lot of times what happens is people will be able to, even in the actively dying phase, hold their eyes shut and their mouth shut. And then all of a sudden they take that last breath and boom, their eyes go open and their mouths go open. And it scares people, but that is normal. That's just their muscles fully relaxing. So normal to have the mouth open and the eyes open. Now,